joining us is Dr. Richa Sareen, consultant, pulmonology and critical care medicine, Fortis Hospital in Basant Kunj. And the first question we have, doctor, is from Ankit Desai on Twitter. He wrote to us that the CDC has now stated that if there is inadequate ventilation, COVID can be airborne and spread. In India, many workplaces and transportation means do not have ventilation. What should be done to prevent it other than a mask and protective eyewear?
So recently only CDC has accepted that it is airborne in ill-ventilated places. It was not proven or it was not there before, but we knew and we had cases of this. So the important thing is ventilation. Mask and all will not prevent you if you are in a closed air-conditioned environment where the same air is getting circulated. So you'll have, there have to be, just apart from the air conditioners, there has to be another exhaust, there should be circulation of air, rapid turnover of air circulation, so that the air suspended aerosol particles, which are the ones which are airborne and which can cause the disease, do not remain suspended. And at your end, what you can do is that you'll have to wear the mask rigorously. But the shield or the hand sanitization will not protect you against the airborne thing. So, an effective exhaust system and HEPA filters to be used to prevent, to remove the airborne thing.
All right. So, ventilation is very, very important. Let's just listen in to our next question.
Hi, I'm Nidhi from New Delhi. So I have this question, like amidst the spread of COVID-19, depression and suicide rates have increasingly shoot up. So are there any specific quotations that you recommend people to follow which would not let them indulge in such mindsets?
All right, an important aspect, it has led to a lot of stress and depression among people.
So there has been a rapid rise in depression cases and suicide cases and mental disorder cases in the last 6 to 8 months. With multifocal reasons, there is stress of COVID. People are staying indoors. They have to do most of the household chores, the kids, and all those things. So and we are getting a lot of cases of mental stress. So to prevent that at a basic level, depending upon your symptoms, first you should remain occupied, and you should remain occupied in a productive way. Like if you're working, or just indulge in some hobbies where you can use your time productively. Even after that, if you feel that you are having stress and you're not getting sleep adequately, a lot of people are complaining of insomnia also during this time. People are not sleeping well, and that is impacting their day-night schedule. So if even in the slightest issue you're feeling that you're sad, or you're not eating well, or you're not sleeping well, please do not hesitate to contact a psychiatrist or your local doctor, and do not let it to escalate to a level where you start getting suicidal thoughts, because this is mental health is an issue which is many times it is underscored, and because out of shyness and out of a mental block, people don't come out in the open. But if you feel that you're not feeling happy, if you have issues, please come and contact your psychiatrist or a doctor. It will not, by lingering on, it's not going to get better. Just seek help. That is the only way forward to it.
All right, very important point there, Dr. Sareen. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.